Don't Worry Darling is now out and is a jarring watch. Let's discuss the ending and its twist. Spoilers, obviously. Now, in the movie, many couples have moved to an idyllic company town where women live as typical housewives, while the guys go off to work on a mysterious project that will change the world. Frank has created this paradise, but things unravel slowly. Soon a woman starts to lose it after wandering into the off-limits desert, and Alice, played by Florence Pugh, soon loses her mind. She's gaslit and belittled and starts losing hours of her day and having disturbing daydreams. Now, her husband Jack gets a promotion and things go from bad to worse after Frank provoked her into exclaiming there's something weird going on and everyone thinking she's crazy. Now, she's taken to shock therapy, and it's here that the truth unravels. Alice is actually in a virtual reality utopia created and controlled by Frank and his co-creator. In real life, she was a surgeon who hated her home life as her husband Jack was a bad partner, was consumed by wacko conspiracy podcasts, and just generally useless. Unhappy with his life, he drugged Alice and put her in a VR world where men live out their 1950s fantasies and women are forced to live little more than Stepford wife NPCs' lives, cooking and cleaning, being servile to their husbands. Now, he chose an English accent inspired by James Bond, which is heavily signposted by the massive poster in their living room. It's basically an incel metaverse, and Frank wants to give people their perceived perfect life. He says that they are living their best lives, they're living their potential. Now, in the world, when men leave their homes and leave their wives to go to the Victory Project, they actually, in the real world, go off to a job to pay for their lives. Each couple are like Alice and Jack and have their own reasons for living in this make-believe world. After remembering the truth and realizing what's happened, Alice kills Jack and goes to escape, possibly to try and free the other wives, but the movie cuts to black as we see a version of her husband who's just been killed grab her, but we hear a gasp and it's presumed she made it out, coming to consciousness in the real world. Frank's wife killed him, and I guess she intended to control the Victory Project and continue the twisted freedom allegory which mirrors Alice escaping her husband's control, both finding their own freedom.